Hello friends, how are you? I hope you have been doing great. So friends, there are only 20 to 25 days are left for your preparation for the prelims examination. So it is going to be on 4th October 2020. It has been cleared now by the government. So in this video, I would very briefly talk about how to approach the current affairs in these last 20 days. So what are the things that you should focus upon and how to approach the current affairs. So I would be very briefly talking about this, so it may help you. So friends, I am considering that you have done the current affairs from various sources, like if you are doing it from monthly magazines or if you are doing it from newspaper or from any other source, then at least once you would have done the current affairs that is relevant for the UPSC examination. And there is no hard and fast rule for the current affairs for how much period you have to complete it, but roughly it is one year for the past 1 year, or 1 to 1.5 year is relevant for the UPSC prelims examination. So I am considering that at least once you have done the current affairs by this time. And the second thing is, friends, if you have not done the current affairs for some period and still there is some portion left, then my advice is, then do not panic. There is no reason to panic at this point of time, because if you panic, it will lead to further making a pressure on you, and that will decrease your attention and you will not be able to focus on your studies. That will further make it increase in the pressure on you, and it will push you into a vicious cycle. So it will not help you. So do not panic. Be calm and composed, and be focused on your be attentive and focused on your studies. So I would be telling you that how to approach the current affairs in these last 20 days. So first thing, who have done at least once their current affairs, just revision is the key for them. Just revise daily. Some portion of the current affairs you should revise daily. Do not leave it for the last 7 days or 5 days, that in last week we will revise the current affairs. First do the static portion. So do not do that. It will not help you, because revision is the key for the current affairs. Otherwise there will be confusion in the examination, and the confusion will not help you. It will lead to ambiguity, and it may lead to that you mark the wrong answer in the end. So revision is the main key that will help you recalling the factual things in the examination. And for those people who have not done the current affairs, or some portion of the current affairs is still left and they are planning to do it, my advice for them, first thing is, do not panic. You can still do it. The second thing is, do not plan to do it in the last days, that you will be doing it in the last day and it will remain in your memory. So do not go with that plan. It will not work. The thing is, do it now. If you have still some portion of the current affairs is left for you, then do it now, today itself. Start from today itself. And how you can do it? First thing is, do not go for monthly magazines or anything like that. Go for the compilation. So suppose for last 3-4 months, or for the corona period, the current affairs for the corona period is left for those 3-4 months, then go for the compilation of those 3-4 months. You can easily get it from any website or from any market. So like PT365 is there from Vision IAS, even Insights and Forum IAS, everything, every coaching institute is giving you compilations for the current affairs. So you, first thing is, go for the compilation. Do not go for the whole monthly magazine. You would not be able to complete it. Second thing is, you can also watch video in 2x speed or something. It will help you cover the current affairs in very less time. Further, the things which you have heard and things which you have read, there is higher possibility that you will remember the things, and you will be able to recall those things which you have heard in. So you can watch video. Now the thing is, which are the main important points for the current affairs is, while doing the current affairs, I know that you must have done it from various monthly magazines and from various sources, but even then, now you are revising them. There are some factual points, and there are some words, or there are some targets are there. So you have to note down those factual points and important points, those important words, on some page or some any A4 size paper, or any sticky notes. Make sticky notes and stick it on your paste it on your wall. So note down those important points and revise them daily. The other thing is, do not leave the current affairs for the last 5 or 7 days. Revise them daily, break them into modules. Like you are doing your static portion, along with the static portion also revise the some module of the current affairs. Like for polity, you are doing with the for the static portion of the polity, you also doing the current affairs of the polity. Similarly, while revising the environment syllabus, you are also revising the environment current affairs. Similarly, with geography, you are doing the geography current affairs. So it will help you to revise the current affairs daily, and it will also increase your recalling power in the examination, and it will help you to decrease the confusion. Actually, the main crux of the current affairs is that you have to revise it sufficiently so that there is no thread of confusion in the exam. Because if there is any confusion in the exam, then doing current affairs is of no use. Because in the end, you are even if you haven't read it, then in the end you are left with the same option, that you have to make a guess, and it may go wrong. So thing is that if you are doing current affairs, then do it, revise it daily, and do it very attentively, so that there is least amount of confusion, and you will be able to do it with certainty. So that will help you in the exam. And friends, I would also make a video for those specific topics which you should focus upon and you should give priority while doing the current affairs. I will discuss about these things in the next video. So I wish best of luck to you, and keep studying, and keep yourself away from distractions in these times, and all the best to you. Thank you.